Hi there and welcome to the very first release for 2019. Not surprisingly, the quarter one, release one, and we've got that scheduled for very soon, actually, the 10th of January. So let's have a look at what we've got in store for the beginning of 2019. It's called the roaming release for good reason. If we have a breakdown of what we've included in this release, we give you a headline of this last time round, but we'll have three hosting choices in terms of where your data is held, being the European Union, Asia Pacific here in Australia, and also a data center over on the east coast of the US. We've got a new login page that hooks into those choices. I'll show you that shortly. Doesn't really affect the planner, but certainly a bit different for the administrators. Likewise, in the planner console, so the login, we've got a few extra choices there that we'll have a look at. And in the planner itself, we've built in some notification capability. So if we've got anything useful to tell people in the planner, we can introduce that when they log in. And for those people that are requesting reports from the planner, we've got a standard email template. Much more concise and doesn't link into the emails in the admin console. It's just a default template. And in the survey console, based on a lot of feedback that we've been getting, we've removed a lot of the white space. We've removed comments where they're not relevant. And that basically means that there's a lot less chance that you'll have to scroll to select answers. So let's have a look at the new login look and feel. So URL same as before. However, we do have a new URL, which will be a generic one. This is the login page. Looks very similar for the planner, but it's changed for the admin. And if you use the generic login and you're an administrator and you've got your own profile, you'll then be offered a selection as to which one you want to go into. Other than that, all very much the same. Up at the top here, reset password, access to support, etc. Okay, so not really too much to show there other than it looks a bit different. We go to the planner console. You'll see at the top of the page here, we've just got some samples we've built into this test environment. So there are various types of message that we can provide when people log in, with obviously the option to dismiss. Some of them will repeat over a period of days. Some of them will disappear completely depending on what the message is and its importance. Some of them will have a link, in this case, to support or a show me, take you to another URL, maybe with a movie or whatever, or just the general information with dismiss. And as you would imagine, you click dismiss, and for the duration at least of this session, you won't see that message again. We have a look at the surveys. Again, not a great deal to see other than if I go into one of these surveys, you'll see that what I've actually done is remove a lot of the white space at the top here with compressed. If I go into one of the others, you'll see that the comment has disappeared. Let's go into this one. So previously, we always had an optional comment on every single question. Now we've removed it where it doesn't make any sense. So it just makes life a little bit easier when you're completing surveys. Okay, so it doesn't look like a huge amount that we're introducing in this release. However, behind the scenes, quite a lot of significant updates, and particularly that capability to offer you hosting choices. If that's something you're interested in, get in touch. As always, paul.collins@skillstx.com. Okay, thanks very much for your time, and we'll see you on the next What's New.